Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kahlil Gibran. My student number is 21530420014. So in this video, I'm going to present my PPT work. It's about tour guiding. Well, here we have 5 points or five question here. So the first one is, what do you know about tour guiding? Number two, what should you prepare for being tour guide? And the third one is, what is tourism? Fourth one is, what aspects should be considered in tour guiding? The last one is, what problems are commonly occurred in tour guiding? Well, I'm gonna tell you the first one. I'm going to answer the first one. What do you know about tour guiding? Well, tour guides or tourist guides are members of the hospitality and travel industry who show visitors around places of interest. Tour guides may lead groups or individuals through historical sites, museums, geographic destinations, and others. Then we move to the second one. What should we prepare? What should we prepare for being tour guide? Be a good tour guide? Well, the first one is be a good communicator. Your voice and presence is your product. You cannot be soft-spoken and rambling, or your guests will be turned off from whatever you say. Well, the second tips is you should love knowledge and learning. Sure, there are some who do this job who memorize a script and their 5 fun facts and get away with it. But the most inspiring tour guides have a deep love of learning new information. You can tell when a guide knows more than just what they're saying. And it's incredible to watch a great guide weave everything they know into a customized story for their specific audience. We here at Trip School have built out whole guide training program on the importance of lifelong learning. So the third tips is have a customer service mindset. If you have worked in a hotel or restaurant or somewhere that you are constantly dealing with all kinds of people, then you will be ready for this job. Yes, your employers love to see that you have worked in a service setting, because when it comes down to it, no amount of great knowledge will make up for trading guests rudely or with indifference. Remember, this is the trip of a lifetime for your travelers, so you cannot have a bad day. So the last one is always be organized and on time. So wait. Always be organized on time. It's mean like here you cannot show up for 20 minutes late for a tour and apologize to 25 people or more waiting for you. You cannot finish 45 minutes late and mess up guest dinner or charter planes. A tour should be what is it advertised to be, because it's one part of your guest's total vacation. So deliver it as state, and your organization accurate, your timing and punctuality will be appreciated. So we move to the third one, the third question. What is tourism? In my opinion, tourism is a journey undertaken for recreation or leisure, and also preparation is made for this activity. Yeah, that's all about what is tourism. And the fourth one is, what aspects should be considered in tour guiding? Well, the first one is consider the weather and season. You have to take the weather into account when picking a vacation destination. You may want to avoid extreme hot and cold months and travel during spring break instead. Traveling is high or low, tourist season will obviously affect your trip. If you can choose your travel date, it might be better to choose months with good weather in the shoulder season. This is because prices in high season go up. Availability goes down while shoulder season offers the best of both worlds with fewer people around. The second one is survey of residents and activity in it. As tour guides, we also have to survey the places we want to visit, and we also have to schedule our activities with tourists. If the city doesn't survey the others, surely the activities will not run smoothly. The third one is make plan A and plan B. We also have to make plans A and B if our plans fail, for example, to a place, we also have to prepare other plans. If we don't prepare other plans, then we will be confused because we didn't prepare for plans for other destination. And the last one is number four, the price to be given to tourists. If you want to, do a tour guide for tourists, we should tell them the right price for them and the budget that we think is sufficient for them. Don't give them a high, don't give them a very high price, and we should negotiate with them with which tourist package fits their needs. Well, the last one is about the last question, yeah, about what problems are commonly occurred in tour guiding. Well, um, the first one is broken suitcase or backpack. Yeah, luggage or backpack damage when we want to go on vacation by plane. Make sure the suitcase doesn't exceed the limit because it can damage the bag. When leaving the plane and going to pick up in the suitcase, it is not uncommon for people to find their luggage damaged. To minimize damage, luggage should be protected and valuables should be placed in the cabin. The second one is identity card, lost identity card. Loss for this one, if often happens because you are too busy with travel activities, so you put it carelessly. When traveling, it is not uncommon to ask about identity, starting from an ID card or passport. After checking by the officer, it should be immediately stored back in a small bag, yes, to make it easier to take and remove items. The third one is the departure delays and mistransportation. Delay, departure, and missed modes of transportation. This one thing may be experienced by some people when they want to take a vacation using public transportation. There is also a delay in departure by the transportation manager so that the happy atmosphere of going on vacation turns into a gloomy one. There are many reasons for delays in departure, but what often happens is delay because of the weather. And the last one is closed tourist spots. This also often happens because of the lack of information about the tourist attraction to be visited. This is certainly disappointing because after arriving, the place was closed. Kids or guys don't forget to find out the opening and closing hours of the tourist attraction. Because if the tourist attraction are closed, you still have other option, the plan B, other options if you plan ahead. Well, I think that's all for me. I've been answered that the fifth question. Thank you for being a good listener and thanks for your attention. I think that's all from me. Have a nice day all. Bye.